So guys, the argument about who the real heavy hitter on baddies is still continuing online, and it seems like everyone has their own opinion about it. So fans have been debating back and forth on social media trying to decide which cast member really deserves that title. Now, some of the baddies themselves are also joining the conversation and sharing their personal views about who they think the strongest fighters on the show are, and Rollie recently went live and decided to give her own list of the girls she believes are the real heavy hitters on baddies, since Rollie has been around many of the fights and has seen how the girls handle themselves during confrontations, and a lot of fans were interested in hearing what she had to say and who she would put at the top of her list. So during her live, Rollie explained that Tesehki is definitely the #1 heavy hitter on baddies, because according to her, Tesehki doesn't just fight for show, she actually leaves serious damage when she gets into it with someone. So Rollie then said that Lex comes next on her list, followed by Ivory, saying that those two also fight very hard and are known for holding their own in confrontations. She explained that the reason she calls these three girls heavy hitters is because whenever they fight, their opponents usually end up with visible damage, which shows how serious their hits are. So in Rollie's opinion, these three stand out from the rest of the cast because they don't just argue or throw random punches when they fight. The impact is clear and their opponents definitely feel it.
And you give yourself the title the heaviest hitter. I feel like you better hit like hard, heavy. And Tesehki showed, I'm not fighting Tesehki ever. I don't give a fuck if we ever get into it. I would never let that woman punch me in my goddamn face. Like, no. I don't want a swollen face. I don't want a tooth out. I don't want anything from that woman. I'm good. Like, at all. But I can definitely say there's only 3 heavy hitters. Like there's only 3. And Tesehki is #1. Then I feel like it's Lex and Ivory. That's it. Nobody else. I wouldn't even put myself up in there. I ain't never really caused damage to people like that because I'm not. Look how little my hands are. I don't hit hard like that. I just like to. I'll make a bitch embarrassed. I'll make her feel it. Literally, I will make that bitch feel it. But I ain't making her feel it how them other girls is feeling it. No, but. There's only one heavy hitter, and it's Tesehki. And
yeah.
Like I've always said that. Like she took
and the fans know her that as well.
Teeth or bones. She took somebody's whole tooth out from the root, and there's nobody else doing that. So.